What's going on, guys? Venomousfatman here, and I got a brand new segment of The Verdict for you guys. I know I haven't done one in quite a while, so here's a brand new one for all of you. Here's the actual anime that I'm talking about this time. As you guys can see from my shirt here, you guys can check it out. You know what that means. It's the epicness time. It's time for manliness. It's time for you guys to grab your drill and aim towards the heavens and pierce right through them. That's right, I'm talking about Gurren Lagann, people. That's right. Look at that. Look at that epic sunglasses right there and that epic flame symbol. It is absolutely, positively epic. Now, anyway, Gurren Lagann is a robot anime. Okay, it's by Gainax, also by Bandai at the same time. They do a lot of different giant robot anime and stuff. And to be honest, they do it very well. So think about this one. This one is really cool. This is, especially if you're a boy, or if you're a man for that matter, because this is kind of like a man's anime, I want to say. And what I mean by that is, it's not that girls won't like it so per se, but there's a lot of stuff and lots of nods towards being being masculine, the concept of masculinity, growing up, being a man, and things like that. Now, there obviously is some bosom babes, here and there and stuff, busty babes all over the place, to appeal to that male audience, but essentially it's mostly about what it is to be a man, and, the whole idea of growing up and fighting for your freedom, because that's what, at least some of the concepts of what they explore and stuff. But overall, the animation is great. Gainax has this really cool thing going on with them, is that there's not a lot of recycled animation. Most of the stuff for each episode is completely redrawn from the ground up, brand spanking new. All the fight sequences are brand spanking new. You'll never find the same kind of I want to say stock footage used over and over again throughout this anime, unlike a bunch of other animes out there. This one is completely new from the ground up on every single episode. Now, the entire series lasts about roughly 50 episodes, I want to say, give or take a few, there, but it's divided into two parts. You got the original, which is this box collection, which is I want to say the first 25 episodes is pretty much when the main character Simon is in his younger ages, and then the second half is when he's much older and talks about what's going on, within the world and stuff like that. But they're fighting the Beastmen, and also later on in the series you find out the Spiral King, with this whole thing with space and alien invaders and shit like that. But it's really awesome. A lot of giant mechs going at it head to head, a whole bunch of brawling and stuff. It's really cool. It really is a good ride. Now, the thing about this that you got to understand, guys, if you're going into this anime expecting an explanation and reasoning for almost everything that goes on, you're going to be disappointed. Okay, this is one of those animes where you kind of just have to roll with it, like I always say. Just kind of take what's given to you in stride, accept it at face value, and just move on and keep the story going, because that's how you're really going to enjoy this anime. Because there's certain spots in this anime where, you see a robot, they combine together, and then all of a sudden, 50 different drills come out of it, and you're like, whoa, where the hell, how's that even possible? That doesn't make no sense. Well, in this world, it's supposed to make sense, kind of suspension of disbelief that you really have to utilize. But if you could deal with that and you could accept the unexplainable and kind of roll with it, you're going to have a blast watching this anime. But overall, definitely an anime for most of you mecha fans out there to definitely check out. Even if you're just a regular anime fan like myself that pretty much watches everything, you should definitely check this out if you haven't already. I know it's really popular amongst a lot of people. There's a whole bunch of Gurren Lagann shirts, all this kind of stuff all over the place. So the cool thing also is the glasses, communist glasses. Those are always really cool. But anyway, bottom line is this. Definitely you guys should check it out at least once. So anyway, that's all my thoughts on the whole matter. Leave your comments and video responses, guys. I don't mind. Just keep it civil. Let me know what you guys think of Gurren Lagann, or at least talk about some of your favorite robot anime out there, and I'll talk to you guys again soon. Venomous is out. This has been The Verdict. I'll talk to y'all later, people.